What is existence? It's a simple question, but one that can shake the foundations of how we think about ourselves, our world, and even our Creator. What does it mean to exist? Why am I here? Does anything truly matter? These are the questions that begin where normal thinking ends. They are the questions of philosophy, and specifically, existentialism. Cut to visuals of old books, deep thinkers, desert landscapes. Existence is more than breathing, more than moving, more than surviving. It's the awareness of being, the strange, silent realization that I am, I exist, I am here, now, in this exact moment. But why? Throughout history, philosophers have tried to answer this question, each in their own way. Socrates believed that the unexamined life was not worth living. For him, to exist meant to question, to reflect, to dig deeper. His student, Plato, thought existence was a shadow of a higher reality, that what we see and touch is just a reflection of a greater truth. But then came Islam, and Islamic thinkers like Al-Ghazali, who offered another view. Transition to mosques, Quran, candles in the dark. Al-Ghazali once asked, can we even trust our senses? What if this world is just a veil, a test, and true knowledge comes only from Allah? He doubted everything, even his own thinking, until he found certainty in the light of divine guidance. For him, existence was not just a physical state. It was a connection, a dependency, a creation brought into being by the will of the Creator. I exist, he said, because Allah willed it. It's a profound thought, one that flips the modern idea of self from I am in control to I am sustained. Visual, modern cities, people rushing, neon signs, scrolling phones. In our modern world, we're told that existence is defined by independence, that you are what you own, what you feel, what you achieve. But if all of that was taken from you, your job, your relationships, your health, would you still exist? Think about it. If you lost everything external, what would remain? That's where existentialism becomes real. Visual. Man staring at mirror, standing in rain, stars at night. Existentialist thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre believe that existence comes before essence, that we are born without purpose, and it's our job to create meaning. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself, he said. It's a powerful idea, but also a heavy burden, because it means you are completely responsible for your life. No excuses, no destiny, just raw freedom, and the anxiety that comes with it. Visual, Quran, dhikr, prayer, sunrise over mountains. Islam gives us a different view. Yes, we have choice, but we are not abandoned. We were created with purpose. The Quran says, did you think that we created you without purpose and that you would not be returned to us? 23:115. That's not emptiness. That's meaning. Meaning that doesn't come from the self alone, but from a relationship with the divine. Visual, Somali landscape, campfire, nomads, camel herders. Even in traditional Somali thought, we find deep wisdom. In the desert, life is hard, but every hardship carries a lesson. A Somali proverb says, Nin an fakar lahain, ma nulain. He who does not think, does not live. Thinking deeply about life, about God, about suffering, that is the soul of existence. Not just reacting to life, but understanding it. Visual, slow-motion scenes, people praying, writing, crying, smiling. So what is existence? Is it your thoughts, your memories, your soul, your connection to others? Maybe it's all of those, or maybe it's something more. The quiet voice inside you whispering, you are here for a reason. Existence, then, is not a riddle to be solved. It's a journey to be lived, mindfully, spiritually, deeply. Outro music builds slowly, fade into logo or channel name. Voiceover closes. This is only the beginning. On this channel, we ask questions, not just to sound smart, but to become aware. Because awareness is existence. Subscribe for more philosophy that feeds the mind and soul.